Bitcoin, go get you some Bitcoin. Oh, you better go and join. Hey, listen, Bitcoin got people going crazy right now. And I want to speak specifically for the people that if you don't know much about Bitcoin and or cryptocurrency and you're skeptical and still like right now today, Bitcoin is about, I don't know, $2,400. It went up $400 in about 3 days. And some people are still extremely skeptical. And as you should be, if you're unfamiliar with something, I can understand it. But I want to talk to some of those skeptical people and some things that I hear people say. Because when I first saw Bitcoin, it was only at about 10 cents. And that's 2010. And I was skeptical because I didn't understand it. And I wish somebody would have just kind of signed me up and put $50, $100 into it. I tell people, people, they say, well, you know what? I don't know because I read an article that said Bitcoin crashed in 2013 and it might crash. And then they say, well, I don't know because consumers are slow to be able to, people are skeptical and afraid to use it. Listen, let me tell you something. I don't know what the hell you watching, but you need to open your eyes to a bigger circle because first of all, people are accepting it very quickly. It's growing. If you look at something called coin market cap, you look at the numbers, you can see how the market cap is growing. Market cap means the amount of money that's being pushed into it. You can see that every day. There are countries all over that are now going like primarily, if not Bitcoin, they're going cryptocurrency. So you want to bet the market and get in, especially for the long term. Think about it like this. Imagine, look, if you're skeptical, it's something called risk versus reward. Take a minimum risk and for a maximum reward, and you can afford something you can afford to lose. Example, you're gonna go to lunch. Instead of spending $30 at lunch with you and your friends, what you can do is take that money and eat you some noodles that day and then get you some Bitcoin, put $40 in that, and then let your research be your personal experience. And then you can make a better judgment based on what happened within 60 days or 30 days of me investing my $30. If you lose it, okay, it was $30. You were going to throw it away for lunch anyway. But if you win it and it turns to something great, wow, now you're learning about something that's going to transform you and change everything about yourself except for your name. Change that if you want to. So I'm so serious. Too many people are just accustomed to standing on the side. Y'all like my hat, USA. Too many people are accustomed to standing on the sideline, looking in the game, trying to judge what's going on from the sidelines. Too many people are looking in and being critiques. And, I think if I would have did that play, or he's a good player, or he's not better than Michael Jordan, or he is because of this. Dude, won't you go into the game and do what you gonna do? Okay, you understand what I'm saying? Do what you gonna do. Do your thing. That's what you can do. So get off the sideline, get in the bench, and if you get blown out, you get blown out. But guess what? What did you lose? You didn't lose much because you're only going to invest a small amount. And again, I'm not the investment advisor. Nor do I pretend to be one on the weekend. So legally, I cannot give you advice on what to do. But I'm going to tell you this. Whatever you do, make sure you believe in yourself while you're doing it, okay? And do it fast because the more you wait and you procrastinate, the more you're almost like moving behind and going in the opposite direction. So make a move. Bitcoin is kind of like a child sometimes. It's kind of like a child. Remember, like imagine a little kid and imagine there's a little bitty kid and some people don't believe in a kid. Some people like, man, that little kid, you ain't gonna be nothing when you grow up. Your daddy wasn't nothing, you ain't gonna be nothing. And then it's all of a sudden the kid turned 4 or 5 years old, find out the kid is a genius. The baby is a baby genius. The baby know how to play the piano, the saxophone, them know how to play the xylophone. The baby know how to do taxes. It's like a baby prince. You're like, hold on, this baby is talented. But the baby, now you're trying to invest in the baby, and the baby's smart enough to say, hey, you know what? I know, you just phony kicking it with me. And so then the baby gets older. The baby turned 21, and now the baby is more popular than 3 Michael Jacksons and Barack Obama put together. And now you're like, oh my God, I always knew you was going to be successful. But the baby you don't even know the baby phone number because the baby say you weren't loving me when I was a kid. And now it ain't too late, but now it's damn near too late. Okay, so now the baby is playing you to the left. And then the baby turned 30. Come to find out, the baby is Jesus, okay? And now you like, oh my God, Jesus, God, I am sorry. I'm sorry. And now you're like, oh God, this is what God has put here for you and me to enjoy, okay? So enjoy this and participate and learn about it and stop just sit. I mean, do your research, yes, but too many people you procrastination. They call paralysis of analysis. That's when you take time. You're procrastinating so much. It's almost like you're constipated because you really ain't on shit. Okay, so do something, make a move, and then operate based on that. Don't be listening to broke niggas or broke people. Excuse my language. I apologize. Please don't listen. Listen to people who take advice from people who have been where you want to be. There's two types of folks when it comes to leaders. You have what you call a travel agent. A travel agent is going to tell you to go somewhere that they've never been before. And then you have what's called a tour guide. A tour guide is going to take you to the spot with them and say, let's go. So I'm telling you like a tour guide because I've been there. I'm not telling you to do something that I have not done. So I wish somebody would have encouraged me to make a move years ago. But guess what? It's not too late. I made a move today. And the baby is still very young. The baby is still learning how to play the piano. And that baby is called Bitcoin, aka cryptocurrency, because all of them is dirty dancing and doing something. Could you potentially lose some money? Yes, but start with a minimum that you can afford to lose, because yes, it is risky, but if you look at the research, it's looking like it's still here to stay. So whether they go up or down, long term, let's say 5-10 years, it's looking like them boys they're gonna make sure they're gonna find a place for themselves, just like the internet did. It's gonna make a place for himself because it's useful. So with that being said, make a move.